Once again, our Indians never cease to amaze me. And I'm stating this in reference to my video 8722, where I spoke about the Harjinder Singh case. The guy who drove that, I think, 18-wheeler massive commercial truck. And because of that illegal U turn, the van that slammed and people died. I'll tell you what is a part that absolutely baffles me about our Indians. Now, here is an illegal immigrant, okay, of Indian origin. He's an Indian guy. He has entered USA illegally, okay. So you're breaking the law, and then you are, I don't know who exactly is to blame for this, but you manage to get yourself a license, even though you can't read road signs. He got a license despite the fact that he can hardly speak 2 words of English. And all our Indians are concerned about. Some of the comments, some of the messages I received is, I'm anti Indian. That is number one. Some of them are like, they actually are supporting this guy. They're saying, oh, you don't support our Indian brothers. He's a poor man. He was doing this for his family. He was, there was even a GoFundMe to support him, which I don't have an issue. You can create a GoFundMe. You can sell off your land, your mother's gold. You can sell off your cows and, pay for his legal fees. I'm not saying you should not do that. Go ahead and do that. But for you to actually comment and to state that the poor guy is innocent, to stand by his side, to justify, or in some cases, I'm very horrified to say this, you actually have the audacity behind a fake name, fake YouTube ID, to say, ha ha ha, serves the Americans right, or this is to give what? Donald Trump a nice, what in Hindi, muh tod jawab or something. That means, muh tod means we broke your face, that kind of response. I mean, do you have any shame? Seriously, guys. And then there are these experts, these mind-numbing geniuses. Oh, this was a game Modi played with the Modi played or Donald Trump played. This was a fake, conspiracy theory because Donald Trump wanted to stop the visas. That is why he paid this actor, and this is an actor. And then there are other idiots who are experts in psychology. They're like, look at his face. He was completely stunned. That is why he didn't show any emotions. That is why after it happened, he didn't have any evil intent. That's why when he looked, there was no expression. That is why even now there's a deadpan expression. He doesn't have any evil intent. He would have at least smiled and showed something evil. What are you doing, guys? What nonsense are you doing? Here is a man. See, if he had just entered USA illegally, I wouldn't have a problem with that. They will deal with him. If he had just taken a license illegally, also, I wouldn't have a problem with that. Yes, that is also a crime. But these two, entering the country illegally, taking a driving license illegally, although he has taken over someone else's job and doing, hiding to make ends meet, I wouldn't have a problem. But the minute your actions lead to somebody's death, lead to someone's harm because of you, remember, it is him who he chose to do the illegal turn. He chose. Some of you justifying, oh, the poor fellow didn't know. Then why are you driving if you don't know? Maybe in India you can do all this nonsense. In USA, you follow the rules of USA. You cannot do something and then say, oh, I didn't know. And here's the funny thing. When I stated in my video that if you see, I stated that Indian kills. The headline I want you to see, it says Indian kills 3 in USA. They are dumbass Indians. Okay. I'm also an Indian passport holder. So if for those of you who knew, hey, who's this tattooed guy, racist? Indian passport holder. And I'm telling you, dumbass Indians. You know why? Because I put the title Indian kills. And there is this genius female who's like, how dare you say he killed? His intention was not to kill. Can you? She's challenging me. I challenge you. Prove it to me that his intention was to kill. I challenge you. So, because she asked me a dumbass question, I gave her a dumbass response. Why don't you go and ask him what was his intentions? Because I can't tell you what was in his head. And then her response, then how do you know why are you choosing the word kill? What do you want me to put in that space of a thumbnail? What do you want me to put? Indian man drives a truck which results in the death of three people in a minivan. You want my whole thumbnail to be text? Just because you're a dumbass who doesn't know how to use PowerPoints, who doesn't know how to use thumbnails, who doesn't know what captures people's eyeballs, doesn't mean you're an expert. You're a dumbass. And the fact is, because of his actions, they were dead. They lost their lives. They got killed because of his actions. Because of what he did, they died. He is responsible for their death. If he had not turned illegally, they wouldn't have died. So he, directly, indirectly, because of his actions, he killed them. Where is your logic? Oh, you're presenting Indians. And then there is another group of Indians. Absolutely. Sometimes you wish you could take them and give them two slaps. Sometimes I ask them, like, did your mother drop you when you were born? Did the doctor by mistake drop you on your head, which is where you lost your brain cells, like your slightly little gone case? Here's another comment, intellectually rich comment. Hey, why did you put Indian? Why don't you put Sikh? Why did you? What? Oh, in some others you put Indian Hindu, Indian Muslim. Why don't you put Indian Sikh? Oh, why don't? And some others, no, put Khalistan. Indian, this is what our insecure Indians are mostly, they're concerned about. Put Indian Hindu, Indian Muslim, Indian Sikh. And in one of my previous videos, where once I was speaking about Indians and I put a photograph of a Sardar, I got this other, hey, how dare you put Sardar? This Sardar is not, he's not representing Indians. He is a Sikh. Oh, goodness. So, if I start dancing around to the whims and fancies of each and every one of you, I don't think I'll ever be able to put out a video. I create a thumbnail where the goal is the biggest font size, the one that will capture people's attention to want to click. That is how the game of attention economy and news headlines works. Red captures your eyeballs, yellow with black captures your eyeballs. Something which, I'm sorry to say, your mother and father couldn't afford to teach you because you didn't go to either a school or you didn't educate yourself, or you're a dumbass. Even if someone taught you this, you wouldn't know. Like I said, I'm not here for I'm charity. And some others, why don't you report the right news? And this is not a news channel, my dear. This is not a news channel. This is my channel where I give opinions. Why is your opinion only like this? Why? Okay, what if an American, what about Reno? What if an American came down to India? What if it was a Pakistani? What if it... Since you have so many demands, why don't you write to a news channel and tell them, hey, I don't like your thumbnail, hey, I don't like your presenter, hey, I don't like how you... Go there, no? Who asked you to put my common statement, who asked you to put your face up my bum hole, smell and complain of the stench? I never came to you, you came to me. Hey, you're on YouTube, you're on YouTube, so I can comment. Yeah, comment, I don't have a problem. But when you comment like dumbass, don't expect me to not put you in your place. The bottom line, what I've told you is this. What we need to focus on is the loss of life. A family lost their mother, father, brother, sister. Someone that you held in your arms, someone that you love. 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. Maybe their father, mother, brother, sister, whoever is no more. Because of a very silly, stupid action of a person who should not have been there, is illegal. And the whole system, yes, the American system is to be blamed also for this, for allowing him. And because now they have put a new rule that no foreigners or illegal immigrants or immigrants can get uh, driver's license or whatever. Now, some of you can even argue, oh, does that mean that these whites, they will, or these Americans or these citizens, whatever, they will never have accident? Yes, they'll have accident, but that is, they have done things legally. They have a legal passport. They have legal citizenship residency. They have a proper driver's license. There's no guarantee that they will not have an accident. Maybe, uh, you know, at the moment they took an impulsive decision and it can be an accident. But over here, it's not just an impulsive action. It is an impulsive action added with what came before it. I really wish our Indians had more decency, more empathy, more common sense, rather than bitching about things that least matter. Oh, you didn't mention the Sikh. Oh, you didn't mention, oh, this is racist. Oh, the poor fellow. What poor fellow? If it happened to you and your family, would you have said the same? Then why the double standards, man? Anyway, this is what I wanted to share with you. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. You agree, disagree? And seriously, I don't understand what's wrong with you Indians here, especially you guys who are commenting. All right, you guys take care. And yes, I hope USA is more strict now with all these illegal immigrants, Indian, Pakistani, African, whichever nationality, Malaysian, whatever. Please, standard rules. You're illegal, get out. Send them back. And this guy, this fool, will end up spending, I don't know, 10 years, 15 years, 45 years, whatever. And then he'll be kicked back to India with half his life gone. He destroyed someone else's life. He destroyed his life. And he destroyed the hopes and aspirations of his parents, of his family, his friends, everyone. And by the time he goes back, what a life. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. This is me signing off. Take care.